Hello there, Taurus, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today I am doing your February romantic love reading. So we'll take a look at your energies in the past, the present, and the future in your romantic love life. And so I am going to just take a minute to lay these cards out. I do like to shuffle on camera so that you know that they are well shuffled, and you know that I'm not setting anything up. And let's talk for a minute. We have all the planets will be going direct as of February 3rd. Mercury is the last one, and it goes direct on February 3rd. And, you know, the energies have been very difficult since November with the eclipses and then the retrogrades, including the Venus retrograde. So it's been kind of a long haul here, but we are coming into this energy of, oh, this is lovely, Taurus. This energy of, you know, things finally starting to happen, you know, a lot of introspection, a lot of emotions. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, chemistry is on the bottom. Okay, so let's begin with your past energy. Yeah, there's this sense of loss of something. You know, this could be the loss of a relationship. It could be the loss of a job. It could be the loss of, you know, something that you were hoping for that didn't come into play. It says loss of self and identity. Discover your true self again. And I think that there's a loss of something in the past, and, you know, possibly some time ago, was a tower moment that put you on a path of self-discovery, of learning who you are, Taurus, you know, who you are at your true soul. And having to do that, you know, I see, you know, this friends and family, friends and colleagues, and breathe. You know, you may have taken a lot of time off. For some reason, I'm getting the word sabbatical. Some of you may have actually taken a sabbatical, either from your job or from life itself. You know, just saying, hey, you know, this is a situation that was difficult. I need some time by myself. I need to get in touch with who I really am. Some of you may have spent some time, you know, building your career, building your financial stability, even, you know, wealth, trying to get on track. You could have, for some of you, you could have lost a lot of money in some type of situation, or your financial stability. You know, that could have been the end of a relationship where you were kind of like financially supported by somebody else, and then that changed or whatever. There's this sense of trying to gain back something that you lost in the past, possibly out of not wanting to lose it. Let's put it that way. You know, something that was taken from you. And this has helped you to also find your self-worth. Because you've gone on this journey, and whether it was through your career or just taking time out from the world in some way, you know, finding yourself, but also finding your self-worth along the way. There's honeymoon here, which I think is interesting. And it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel like a lot of you spent time by yourself. There's a very much of a hermit type of energy here of just, you know, being here and now, trying to discover your treasure within. You know, I have winter here. You know, you feel out in the cold. That energy of just having to go through something so that you could let go of a certain loss in your life. You know, those tower moments, you know, are difficult. But one of the wonderful things about tower moments, you know, when things are suddenly taken from us, whether it's a relationship, a job, a career, a situation, it's as if, you know, the universe really does take things away from us that are no longer serving us, and we're not willing to let go of on ourselves, all right? And so it's this energy of having to wash that out, get that out, and then do the healing from it. And I feel like a lot of you have had, new supportive people coming into your life because of that. Maybe you lost your job and you had to start a new job, and you've met new friends or new connections because of this new job, or you started your own business or something like that. There's this energy of having to let go of the past and embrace the new. Now, this is your romantic connection, your romantic reading, I should say. But I feel as if, there is some financial issue here that may have put your love life on hold, It's kind of like, I've got to deal with this before I can open myself up to love. Okay, so here's the thing, is that we have some interesting energy here. Stepping onto this self-discovery path, finding out who you are, and then willing to, really embrace it, going on this path. Now, we also have all that glitters. To me, it's kind of like you may have been wearing a mask for some time, kind of pretending to others that you were okay, that, life was all rosy, you were over this past person. But now I feel like you're taking off that mask. You're no longer needing that mask, is what they're telling me. You no longer need that, because you are really stepping into who you truly are, and you're owning it. Like, you're really owning it. Really lovely energy. So this is what we have. This is your present energy coming into a belief system about yourself that also attracts in new love. It could be, wand energy. It doesn't have to be, but it's, this energy of you have waited for a very long time. You've been kind of like single for yourself, trying to get over some toxic energies from the past. Trying to, situate yourself so that you understand your worth. The Queen of Wands, out of all the cards in the deck, really is somebody that understands her worth. She is charismatic. She is vivacious, creative, business savvy. She's attractive. She takes care of herself. She's fine by herself. She doesn't need anyone else in her life. And yet, at the same time, everybody wants to be around her. It's very much this honoring path type of energy. Stepping into who you are, being really confident about who you are. Because when you lost this thing in the past, the thing that you lost was holding you back from seeing who you truly were. It had to go so that you could embrace who you really are. And now you're doing that exact thing. Because you're getting like a fresh start. Now, I'm going to say some of you might be getting a fresh start with somebody from the past. I try not to go down that road too much, but there is this energy that there could be somebody that you had a long-term committed relationship with, maybe even married to, or thought you might marry in the past, okay? Something happened. You may not have divorced, but maybe you separated. You may have at least gone through a period where it's kind of like, ooh, I don't know. Is this really who I want to be with? Like, even if you didn't physically separate. But you're getting a fresh start. And the reason you're getting a fresh start is that both of you kind of had to go on this path of self-discovery. It's very much that twin flame energy of, you were on a path together, you mirrored each other, you had to separate at some point, you did your own inner healing, you found yourselves, and now this energy of being able to come back together and have a fresh start, because we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, if you're saying, no, I'm not reconciling with somebody, it is that energy of somebody coming onto your path that is somebody that you can see yourself being married to, being engaged to. It's that energy of, okay, I am ready for a fresh new love. And, really stepping into having somebody come onto your path that really allows you to be who you are. They see your worth. They relish, they cherish you. You know, you're able to let go of the past so easily now because this person is coming in. Now, for the future we have, by the book, this is the law of attraction. You have actually manifested this person. If this person, you know, you're like, no, there's nobody coming in on my path. It's the idea that you do want love in your life. It's the idea of, yes, I'm ready for new love in my life. And so you're manifesting it. This person is coming in. You know, I think for some time, this energy between the two of you, especially if this is a reconciliation, feels very much like a reconciliation, but it doesn't have to be. The energy was fragmented. Either your energy was fragmented and you had to find yourself, which I think, you know, is showing in the reading. But I feel like this person could have too. Like your energies were fragmented. I really get a sense that this is, you know, perhaps the manifestation of somebody returning. Either way, look at what we have. We have the happy family card. You know, the twin flame card. This is the twin flame. This is the reunion, the 1111 card. You know, blessings, celebration coming in. We have the blessings card. And it says protection, attention, love. Your guides are always with you. You know, there are blessings coming into this union, coming into your life, really coming into the union of the two of you. And then we have wedding. The situation involves marriage. You know, like you are recognizing that this is the person you are meant to be with. And for a lot of you, I do feel like this is somebody that you have had some type of a connection with in the past. It doesn't have to be, but there is a sense of maybe reconciling with somebody from the past. Sometimes what we have to do is we have to go our own way and rediscover who we are and what we love about ourselves, right? In order to come back into a connection with a different perspective. You know, you have the hangman here. It's finding that different perspective, not just seeing the bad in this situation, the evil, you know, the toxicity. It's about healing that, about eliminating it, taking a really good look at it and healing it, and stepping into this energy of loving this connection, of bringing the love. It's bringing the love to this connection. But it's not just you doing it. It's kind of like you both have to do it, right? I'm not saying you have to do all of it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Getting a fresh start. Getting a fresh start after, look at this, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Very difficult energy. Very difficult energy. And now here's your fresh start. You know, I think that this connection or some situation in the past, and once again, it could have been like a financial situation, job loss, something like that, really rocked your world, Taurus. You know, truly rocked your world. It brought you down to your knees. It really shattered any illusions you had about yourself. It opened up your heart, your soul, so that you could see the treasure that is within you. And now it's kind of like you're getting a fresh start. You have transformed, you know. You're letting go of this energy of whatever it was in the past. Even if you're reuniting, and I do feel like there is that energy of reuniting. Even if you are reuniting, you're not the same person. This person isn't the same person. Community, lessons. Yeah. You've learned lessons along this. I do feel like, yeah, this is a twin flame connection. You know, you could have been the chaser in this connection. In a twin flame connection, you know, one person is the chaser, the other is the runner. Hey, Maggie. So it's kind of this energy of, learning the lessons about chasing or running from a connection. And we have spring here. See, I think that, you're coming, there is some rekindling of these feelings, or if there is a new start, it's as if there's kind of like a rebloom. Think about flowers. They bloom, but in the spring. But those seeds of the bloom, right, are planted in the plant. They're in the plant, and the plant regenerates every spring and reblooms every spring. And I feel as if this connection is reblooming. You always have free will, Taurus. You do have free will. But I do feel like for a lot of you, this is a twin flame connection. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And, that could be this person from the past. This could be a new connection coming in. There's somebody here that has true deep feelings for you. It's kind of like this honoring path. They're honoring who you are. They're honoring the treasure that you are. They're seeing your light. And if this is somebody from the past, they didn't see that previously. That's the transformation that has occurred. That's where you had these fragmented energies and now they're coming back together. Really interesting energy here. Yeah. The loving man. I feel like, gender doesn't matter. It is this energy. Look we have the feminine and the loving man. I feel as if this is a twin flame connection, the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming back together. All right. Well, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I'd love to hear in the comments below how this might resonate with you. And if it did resonate, please consider liking or subscribing. And I wish you much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.